So welcome students, welcome to all of you in this video lectures. Here I am going to continue definite integrals. I will discuss here some properties of definite integrals. So student, first property is integration of fx dx from a to b. Limit, lower limit is a and upper limit is b. Now we can simply change the variable fx dx. We can write ft dt and the limits will be a to b ft dt. For example, if a linear equation is 2x plus 1 and limit is 1 to 4, so we can express this at 2t plus 1 and limit is same. So students, in this way we can use this type of property. Now second property is a to b fx dx equal to minus b to a fx dx. Means if we change the order of the limit, means if we reverse the order of the limit, the integration will be negative. Third one, a to b fx dx can be written as a to c fx dx plus c to b fx dx. Students, where c lies between ab, c introduces a point lies between ab, and we can integrate, you can split the integration into two integration, like a to c fx dx, c to b fx dx. Next one is a to b fx dx can be written as a to b f of a plus b minus x dx. This also we can use. Next one is very important, 0 to a fx dx can be written as 0 to a f of a minus x dx. Next one, 0 to twice a fx dx equal to 0 to a fx dx plus 0 to a f of twice a minus x dx. Next one, 0 to twice a fx dx, we can write 2 into 0 to a fx dx if f of twice a minus x equal to fx, and another result will be 0 if f of twice a minus x equal to minus of fx. Next one, minus a to plus a fx dx can be written as 2 into 0 to a fx dx if f of minus x equal to fx. It's a even function, and minus a to plus a fx dx equal to 0 if f is an odd function. For example, if f of minus x equal to minus of fx. So students, these are the properties of definite integrals. Let us use these properties in some of the integrals. Number one, 0 to pi by 2 cos square x dx. So students, let us take the integration I equal to 0 to pi by 2 cos square x dx. Now using the property 0 to a fx dx, 0 to a f of a minus x dx, here a is pi by 2, we can write cos square pi by 2 minus x dx. So this results 0 to pi by 2 cos square pi by 2 minus x is nothing but sin square x. So 0 to pi by 2 sin square x dx, and it is nothing but I, because we have started from I and we have got this one, and this is also I, So let us take twice I, adding 1 and 2, twice I equal to I plus I. So I is 0 to pi by 2 cos square x dx plus 0 to pi by 2 sin square x dx. Now 0 to pi by 2 cos square x plus sin square x dx. So 0 to pi by 2, this value is 1 dx. So integration of dx x. So 0 to pi by 2 minus 0. The answer is pi by 2. Hence I equal to pi by 4, because twice I equal to pi by 2. So I equal to pi by 4. Another question. 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power 3 by 2x by sine to the power 3 by 2x plus cos to the power 3 by 2x. Let us take the integration equal to I. Now using the properties that 0 to a fx dx, we can write 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power 3 by 2. Here a is pi by 2 minus x, sine to the power 3 by 2 pi by 2 minus x plus cos to the power 3 by 2 pi by 2 minus x. So 0 to pi by 2, the value of this is cos to the power 3 by 2x, and the value of this is cos to the power 3 by 2x, plus this one is sine to the power 3 by 2x. Now this is also I. So twice I equal to I plus I. So twice I equal to I is the given question, and this I is this one, question number 2. Now you can see that LCM is same, so you can take LCM. So numerator also becomes same, that is to cancelled. So dx, so integration over 0 to pi by 2 dx, integration of dx is x. So x 0 to pi by 2 minus 0, answer is pi by 2. So twice I equal to pi by 2, so I equal to pi by 4. Students, I hope all of you understood. Next question is 2 to 8 mod x minus 5 dx. So let I equal to 2 to 8 mod x minus 5 dx. Now when x lies between 2 and 5, the value of x minus 5 is negative, and when x lies between 5 and 8, the value of x minus 5 is positive. So you can split it into two integration. You can see here 2 to 5, its value is negative, so minus x minus 5 dx, and 5 to 8 x minus 5 dx. Now this minus comes out from the integration 2 to 5 x minus 5 dx plus 5 to 8 x minus 5 dx. So integration of x is x square by 2 minus 5x, integration from 2 to 5, and here also x is x square by 2 minus 5x, integration from 5 to 8. Now using the limit, first we have to put 5 here. So 5 square is 25 by 2 minus 25, in bracket minus, using 2 square by 2, that is 4 by 2 minus 10, plus using 8 square by 2, 64 by 2 minus 5 8 is 40, this is closed, minus using 5, 25 by 2 minus 5 is 25. So after simplification, its value becomes 9. So students, I hope all of you understood. Next question, integration from 0 to pi x by 1 plus sin x dx. So let I equal to 0 to pi x by 1 plus sin x. Now using the properties, x, there is fx, f of a minus x, here a is pi, so pi minus x, 1 plus sine of pi minus x, so 0 to pi minus x, 1 plus sine of pi minus x is sin x only. So using twice I equal to I plus I, the given question says 0 to pi x by 1 plus sin x, and its reduced form is, we have got 0 to pi minus x dx by 1 plus sin x. Now see, denominator is same, so 1 plus sin x is LCM, so x plus pi minus x cancelled, pi 0 to pi 1 by 1 plus sin x dx. Now students, multiplying both numerator and denominator by 1 minus sin x, so 1 plus sin x into 1 minus sin x, in numerator also 1 minus sin x. Now after splitting 1 minus sin x by 1 this, so this you can write 1 s square minus b square, so s square 1 minus sin square x, so pi is outside, so pi into 0 to pi 1 minus sin x by cos square x. Now if you split this one, 1 by cos square x is sec square x, and sin x by cos square x is sec x tan x. Now splitting the integration, pi 0 to pi into sec square x dx minus pi 0 to integration sec x tan x dx. Now integration of this one is tan x, so pi tan x limits 0 to pi minus pi integration of this in sec x 0 to pi. Now pi into tan pi minus tan 0 minus pi into sec pi minus sec 0. So students, the value of tan pi is 0, tan 0 is also 0, minus pi into sec pi is minus 1, and this is minus 1, this is 1. Now this part is 0, pi into minus 1 into minus 1, minus 1 minus 1 minus 2, so minus of pi into minus 2, it is twice pi, so twice I equal to twice pi, 2 cancel, so I equal to pi. So the required answer 0 to pi x by 1 plus x 0 to pi x by 1 plus sin x dx equal to pi. This is the answer of this question. Next question, students, you can see that integration over 0 to pi root x by root x plus root over a minus x, using the formula properties 0 to a fx dx equals 0 to a f of a minus x dx. We can write I equal to the given question 0 to a root over x plus root over a minus x dx. So I equal to 0 to a root over a minus x, there is a minus x, so root over in place of x a minus x, root over a minus x is this one, so a minus x minus plus x, so 0 to a root over a minus x, root over a minus x, here a get cancelled, root over x. Now this is I, and given question is also I, so twice I equal to I plus I. Now twice I equal to 0 to a root x by root x plus root over a minus x dx plus 0 to a root over a minus x by root over a minus x plus root x. Now see, denominator same, so you can take LCM. Now after simplify this, both the term cancelled, and here it is 1 cancelled, so 1, so dx, so 0 to a dx, integration of dx is x 0 to a, so a minus 0 a, so twice I equal to a, so I equal to a by 2. So students, here I am ending today's video, where I have explained the properties of definite integrals and the related questions. I hope all of you understood. If there is any queries, any questions, you can contact me. Thank you very much.